and one central bank. Now, why I have connected this issue, and I have an article, incidentally, in the Cato Journal that is called, "Will the Pension Time Bomb Sink the Euro?" The easiest way out of a social security crisis is to diminish the benefits through inflation. There is no parliament will ever approve a direct reduction in benefits. It's extremely difficult. But in history, and in European history and Latin American history, many governments have simply printed money, increased inflation, and therefore you reduce the value of the benefits and the value of the unfunded liabilities through the window of high inflation. Now, what will happen? That in the board of the European Central Bank, and I'm studying that very closely, there are representatives from countries like Holland, who has a good funded system, or like the UK. Well, the UK is not in the euro, but if the UK were to come, and some of the Central European countries that are entering the euro, that when the Italian representatives say, look, we have an enormous problem in Italy, we have a social crisis, almost revolution, we need inflation in order to decrease the benefits, the representative from the funded countries, as I call them, will say, no, no way. We don't want, you see, a banana republic currency, so we will not allow the central bank to accommodate your country. Then countries like Italy or France will not be able to resort to inflation. And therefore you will have this crisis at the core of monetary union. So I believe that at that moment, the European central bankers, the treasury secretary, the responsible people will say, if we want to keep one Europe, we have to move toward a reform like this that at the end of the day solves the problem of the huge unfunded liabilities of the European countries. So my vision, and I have been telling this to European leaders, I met Romano Prodi, who was president of the European Commission and may be the next Italian Prime Minister. He's a professor of economics. I said, sir, you can either have the euro or the Bismarckian welfare state, but you have to choose. You cannot have both. So if you want to keep the euro, you need personal retirement accounts as the basis of the retirement system in Europe. But that is taking time, and the more I am invited, and if any one of you invite me to Europe, I will try to go, because I believe in the power of ideas. I believe that ideas have consequences. I believe in planting the seed once and again. I have been many times to these countries until suddenly one politician, one senator, one businessman take the idea, promote it, and that's how change happens. Another question?
I think we, Perfect. Jose, I think we need to stop there. Thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much, all of you. Thank you.
Now, you're going to be at dinner, aren't you?
That's the last word? The last word. As you may have seen in the first slide, I have a very simple email. Keep it simple always. And you're encouraged, every one of you, the first one, the one, and that one. Yeah. If any one of you has a doubt, want more information, want whatever, please, feel free. I am Jose@chile.com. Thank you very much.
Thank you.